you so much for joining us tonight.
Yes, we hope we are back.
Welcome. So, if you were watching the video before, I'm so sorry about that. We're in the middle of kind of some bad weather.
Yes.
And then, Facebook's been crazy, so who knows why we went down, but
yes.
Welcome back. So if you guys will share this video, we have a really, really fun project tonight.
Yes, we do.
Thank you, Peggy.
And we are excited about doing this project, and we are determined we are going to do it tonight.
Yeah.
So, yes, so please let us know when you hop on. Just say hello again. I just hate some things you cannot control, and weather is one of those.
Yeah.
And so,
yeah.
Hopefully.
Hey guys. Hey Donna. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for hopping back on.
Yes.
So welcome everyone. My name's Amanda. This is my mom Sherry.
Hey.
We are designers at Grace Monroe Home, where we transform the ordinary home into an extraordinary home, and we know that you can too.
Definitely.
Tonight we have teamed up with Surebonder, which is one of our favorite companies. We have a very, very fun DIY project for you tonight.
Yes,
we are going to be making lantern centerpieces.
Yeah.
So these are going to be great for weddings. They're going to be great to use on your own dining room table. I'm actually going to use this on my dining room table when we get finished.
Yes, she says she is.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
Hey, Julie. Yes, I know we've had, we're getting a storm rolling in.
We've got storms coming, yes, and so it just, you know how that is. It affects your wireless and all of that, so hopefully you will be able to see us get this made. That's our goal.
Yeah. All right, guys, so we're going to go ahead and get started. I'll tell you again, for those of you who are just hopping on,
yes.
what we are doing exactly. So we have these lanterns. I believe these came from, was it Micheals?
Yeah, no, these came from TJMaxx.
Oh, TJMaxx.
The lanterns came from TJMaxx. They sure did. And I cannot remember how much they were, but they were, I believe they were under $10. So
Yeah.
they were.
Gosh, y'all, I love TJMaxx. Let me know in the comments if you love TJMaxx.
Love it, love it, love it. Yep. In fact, I always spend too much. I'll go in just looking for one thing and come out with tons. And
Yeah.
that's the way it happens. But
that's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel it. I don't know if you guys, yesterday, Facebook was just down all day. We could not post on our page or our groups at all. It was so frustrating. So those of you who are watching from Facebook, you know that Facebook has had all kinds of glitches.
Yes.
It's doing better today, but, it's a little uncertain.
Yes, so we're hoping that and believing that we are going to get through this. We are going to get it made here
definitely.
for you guys. So.
All right. Hey, Margaret. Hey, Jessica.
Yes.
Sally, welcome. Thank y'all for joining us tonight. So this is going to be a fun one.
Yes, and just because I'm curious, is anybody having any problems on Facebook today? Because I've been gone all day, so I don't know. So if you're still having any kind of issues, let us know.
Yeah, I was trying
because
to do some posting.
we were trying to post earlier and we couldn't, so
having some problems. But what in the world would we all do if Facebook just went down? I mean, what did we do yesterday when there was no Facebook?
I know. It's
we could
almost
actually
like you
enjoy
get
our
this
day.
panic. Yeah, but you get this panicked feeling like, oh my goodness, So yes, I feel like with the people that I communicate with on Facebook, and all of a sudden you can't talk to them, and it's not fun.
Yeah. So, like I said earlier, we did team up with Surebonder for this live that we're doing for you tonight. And if you watch our show often, you do know that we love the folks over at Surebonder. This is our professional grade glue skillet that we use from Surebonder.
Yes, and
they
it's
have
wonderful.
these glue pellets that come with it. And now, if you'll put the word glue in the comments, we will come back and message you a little bit later, and we will give you the 30% off coupon code that they have offered all of our Grace Monroe Home viewers.
Yes.
So just post the word glue in the comments, and then we'll come back later and we'll send you an email or a message on Facebook, and we'll let you know where you can find their products. This silicone pad that we're using came from Surebonder.
Yes, we love this. Glue just wipes right off of it, so it is amazing. It is.
Welcome. Thanks, y'all, for hopping back on. I'm sorry about all the issues.
Yes. Hey,
with
Rita, I'm glad
Facebook.
you got back on.
And
Yes.
with the weather, all kinds of things going on tonight.
We really do.
But we're going to have fun, so
Yes.
thanks for hanging in there with us. So we have a 14-inch grapevine wreath base that we're using with this lantern and for this centerpiece.
That's right.
Now, I was saying this earlier. If you you're really going to base your grapevine wreath base on the size of your lantern. So if you're using a tall, skinny lantern, you may not have to use a wreath this big.
Right.
Or if you've got a wider one, you may have to use a bigger one.
Yes, you want one that fit where the lantern fits snugly in it. So you don't want it moving around too much.
Yeah.
And all, so.
Yeah. So and we did not attach these, because we do want to keep our lantern, you know, we didn't want to attach it. We want to be able to use our lantern other times of the year and in other situations. So this is kind of going to be just on its own and separate.
Right.
But first, what we're going to start off with, we are going to start with our greenery.
Yes, we are. And we have got this pea leaf bush that we are going. That beautiful, we love it, and those that have watched us know that we love this. And we're going to start by putting this all around, and we've got some other greenery that we're going to add too, but we are going to start, since we are doing this as a table arrangement, we're going to do our greenery. We're kind of doing it in layers.
Yeah.
So our greenery is going to go first.
Yeah, and I love this greenery. This is just a gorgeous color.
It's
not as bright green as some of the plastic greeneries that you find in stores. It's kind of a lighter, and it's just really pretty. It's really very realistic.
It's
looking.
soft. It's very soft looking, and that's what I love about it. And if you can't find this, you could do something very similar using boxwood or eucalyptus. Yeah, you put that over here. But if you can get this, get it, because it is gorgeous.
Yes, definitely. Hey guys, hey Tanya, thanks for joining us tonight.
Yes, we are happy to be back.
Yeah.
So I am just dipping the end of my stem here into my glue skillet, my Surebonder glue skillet. And we are going to start by putting this really close to the bottom, but you're going to angle it so you don't have to put it directly at the bottom. Just kind of, we're going to kind of angle these.
The thing is, with this centerpiece, because you're going to be able to see the bottom of it, you kind of want to make sure that you're layering it, because you want to make sure that you're not going to see a whole bunch of the grapevine wreath at the bottom. So you want to start and kind of you really almost want to angle it so that it faces down just a little bit, so you're covering that grapevine.
Exactly. That is why we are working on a table tonight instead of on the stand.
Yeah. And so we're just going to do this all the way around, but I am putting that in at an angle.
Yes, we are.
And that angle is kind of going to help you not have to use quite so much of it, too.
Exactly. So it is very helpful. And I'll cut that off.
So that'll save you a little bit of money if you don't have to use so many materials.
Right. And we're just going all the way around. And we are spacing these out, I'd say about 1.5 inches or 2 inches, because we are going to go back with some other greenery that we're going to put also. So we're kind of, like we said, we're layering this.
Yeah. Hey Mary, thanks for joining us tonight. Hey Glenda, those of you who are watching live, welcome.
Yes, we are so glad to be back.
Yeah.
What's the weather like where you all are? It has been gorgeous today. Yeah. Well, a little overcast, but very, very warm. But
I'm hearing thunder now.
Now we've got storms, and so you may hear it as well. But
all right, so I'm just going all the way around.
I'm just cutting some of mine off of the bush here.
So I got some new clippers.
Yep. I got her some new clippers.
Well, she got me some new ones because I was complaining because I lost my other ones, or I accidentally left them in the attic.
Yeah.
But I'm not happy with them.
Are they not good? I was afraid. I didn't realize when I got them that they are angled funny. I happened to be at the hardware store getting some stuff for my husband. and I saw them, and I thought, she needs some clippers so she doesn't have to borrow mine all the time. And I mean, we've got 100 pairs. I know. I don't even know how many pair of them we've got. But you know how it is. You get your favorite pair, and apparently we both love this pair because we both try to use it.
It's funny because she bought these, and then I found 2 pair right after she bought them.
Of course.
But I don't have them with me, and so I'm using these, and I'm not happy with them.
I am so sorry.
They're very hard to cut. But that's okay. We're still going to have fun.
Well, that's right. I wondered about them after I got them home. These kind of have this weird little cup kind of angle, and I didn't notice that in the store.
And I know you'll ask us all the time what kind we do. We usually use Stanley. I guess we'll have to go back to our Stanley.
Yep, that's what kind I love.
So yeah, this is going to be really fun. I'm going to call this Glam Farmhouse.
Yeah, that's about what this is, I think.
That's what we're going for with this one.
And the good thing about this, I mean, the same thing that we're doing, you could do with any color, any kind of flowers. You could, you know, there's just all kinds of things you could do.
Yeah.
Doing it the same exact way.
Yep. Hey, Philip. Yeah, that's what Philip said. Amanda is saying that she will trade wire cutters. Oh, you know it.
Yeah, but she ain't getting mine.
That's one thing, though. She does not part with her wire cutters.
No. And in fact, you can just about ask me anytime where my wire cutters are, and I know where they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I love my wire cutters. That's why I got her some more.
Right.
And they did not have this kind, or I would have gotten her the same kind, but...
Yeah, I'll have to order some more. Yeah. But I did find the other 2 pair, but still, the Stanley ones are my favorite.
And we don't like to bring them from the shop because we need them there, and we don't want to get there and need to work and then not have them. So that's why we keep certain ones here.
So, you guys, hopefully you can see that. Hey, Janice. But basically, what I've done...
And I'm just adding a few more.
Okay, yeah, what I've done is I've just gone all the way around, and I've just got my base, like little circle of greenery, okay? Because we're, like I said before, we're kind of going to be layering with this one a little bit.
Yeah.
And if there are any holes, that's okay.
Yeah,
because like I said, we're going to fill in.
Exactly. I'm just filling in a couple of little places that I got them too far apart. Right here, and then we can start on the next thing.
Yeah, and the next thing that we are going to be doing, well, I'll wait for you for that.
Well, I'm just about there. Okay, and these rattle, so you may hear the sound. It's because they've got the glass in them, and every time I move, it rattles. So sorry about that.
And if you'll notice, we do already have our candle in there.
Yes.
Actually, I think this candle is kind of small for it. I wish that they were a little bit larger, but that's okay.
And you could actually get the little small candle holders and sit down in it and sit it up on there if you don't have it, one that's tall enough.
Hey, Joanne.
Now we are using this beautiful flocked, I want to say it's sage. I'm really not sure exactly what it is, but I love it.
Well, yeah, I think they call it sage, I think.
Yeah. And we're just going to kind of make another row on top. I just started at the side, but you can start, and we're just kind of, these have 2 pieces, so one's going to go down and one's going to go kind of up in the middle. If that makes sense. I hope it does.
Struggling over here with these wire cutters. We may have to. You may have to. share.
I may have to share after all. Oh well, I'll do that. I'll share with her. I love this. This is so pretty. It's just soft and you can do.
I mean, I know, like you could call it lamb. Some people would call it lamb's ear. I don't know if technically that's what it is, but that's okay. It looks like lamb's ear.
Yeah, it does. It's pretty.
Yeah, and Janice said it looks like Russian sage. Probably what it
I think
is.
that probably is. But see, any of this greenery, you can really, I mean, you could get by with just doing the greenery. You wouldn't even have to add any flowers to it if you didn't want to.
Yeah.
And it would be beautiful.
Yeah, we're not going to do a ton of flowers tonight just because it is, we want it to have that kind of really natural farmhouse almost feel.
Save my little pieces.
Yeah, Elaine, we're using a Grapevine base. This is a 14-inch base, and I was telling them earlier, the size of the base would depend on how large or how small your lantern was.
Right.
Because, you know, if you had a wider base, you may have, or a wider lantern, you may have to use an 18-inch base. And then again, if you have a smaller one, you know, you might could get away with a smaller. But this is a 14-inch.
Yes. And see, this shows you too, you can do so much with grapevine wreaths, and that's one reason that we use them a lot in arrangements as well as our wreaths, because you can do so much with them. This is so pretty. But if you wanted to do just farmhouse with this, I mean, you could almost stop right here and just add, you could add some cotton or just leave it green.
Yeah.
Either way.
Hey guys, those of you who are just hopping on, welcome. If you are new to our channel, let us know in the comments. My name's Amanda, and this is my mom, Sherry.
Hey there.
We are designers at Grace Monroe Home, and we are having fun tonight. We are making a lantern centerpiece. So like I was telling them earlier, this is great for weddings, all kinds of events that you could use it for so many things.
Yes,
we're actually going to use them for our dining room table.
Yes.
So welcome.
Now I've got a couple of little pieces, so I'm just going to cut these off here. Just these are single. Uh-oh, I dropped one of them.
Susan, this is the pea leaf from Pioneer.
Yes.
Wholesale that we're using aside from the sage. Now I will say that you could, if you could not get the pea leaf, that you could use any kind of boxwood would work. Eucalyptus would look really good with this. Any of that type of greenery. You can get all that at Hobby Lobby.
I think I'm going to put this up. These I'm going to put towards the inside. Since I've just got 4 of these, I'm going to put them right on the inside of my wreath, aiming up a little closer to the glass.
And so today, we did team up with SureBonder for this live, so we're really excited about that.
Yes, we
But
are.
if you would like a 30% off coupon code for SureBonder, this is where we have our glue skillet, that comes from SureBonder, our silicone pads that we use right here, these green silicone pads, we absolutely love them. They come from SureBonder also. So if you comment with the word glue, we will send you a message on where you can find these things and a 30% off coupon code for everything in their store.
Yes, and you will love to shop there.
Oh, yes.
Let's see, one place that I need some more of my pea leaf, so I'm going to add that over here.
Yeah, you could put a charger underneath it if you wanted to. I think that would actually, I think really look good.
I think it would too.
You don't have to though, but you could.
Sure you could.
All right, Gina. Well, if you would like the 30% off coupon code, just comment with the word glue, and then I'll come back later after we finish, and I will send you a link to where you can get that. Yeah, the glue mats are awesome. Denise was saying something about these glue mats.
They are
awesome.
They really are. And now they may be out of stock on the large ones.
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either. I know that they are getting a new design of these that is going to be amazing. but they do have smaller ones in stock if they are still out of stock. Now, I haven't checked today, so I don't know.
Susan, I did check earlier. They had the 8x8 in stock,
okay,
but I
which
did not
is perfect.
look. I did not look. These are 18, I believe, by 18. I did not look at this particular one, but I know they had the 8x8 in stock, and so those would be good too.
Yes, they'd be great for under the, yeah. Okay.
All right, so we have our base greeneries on, and if you'll just look, I mean, it looks great as it great as
you
it
really
is. I mean,
wouldn't
you could
have
use
to
it
do
just
much
like
of
that.
anything else. Exactly.
But we're gonna just jazz it up even more.
Yes, we are. We have got a bush that has got some roses and hydrangeas and some berries and a few more little pieces of greenery. So the first thing we're going to do is our roses, our white roses.
I don't know if you guys can hear the thunder.
Yes, it's going pretty good.
But it is really thundering outside.
Yes, it is. So hopefully.
Okay, and so what I'm doing with my glue skillet is I'm just dipping my glue, the end of my stem into the glue. Now, if you don't have a glue skillet, that's fine. You could just use a glue gun, and then you would just, you know, either apply a little bit to your stem or go ahead and stick it in and then apply a little bit afterwards.
And you see that, again, just like we do our wreaths, we leave our stems longer so that we can weave them. Once we have the glue on here, we weave them through the grapevine, and that makes the glue travel up the length of the stem, and it holds it better. It gets on each piece of our grapevine and just helps it to hold better. So there we go.
All right, so we've got our first rose, and I just put it at the very front, what will be the front of the lantern. I just placed my first rose there.
Yep. I want mine to be a little bit. There we go. Okay, and I'm going to put another one right about here.
So it's almost like we're making a triangle.
Like a triangle,
with our larger flowers. So we've got one at the base, and then we're making our triangle shape with our roses.
There we go. And this one, have you already got your third one in?
Oh yeah,
we're gonna put it here. And sometimes you have to play with them to get them in.
Yeah, these roses are really pretty though. Now you could use any color if you wanted to make it hot pink, or you know, whatever color you wanted to use, you could use. But I kind of like the look with the type of lantern that we have. This really rustic looking lantern. I kind of like the whites with the green, and we're gonna add some berries in there, so it's gonna be really pretty.
There we go.
Hey Nellie. Yeah, the white candle, I think, really pops with those roses.
It does. So you're ready for your hydrangeas. Okay. So we're going to start, we've got our rose here, so we're going to start over on the kind of the corner of our lantern here, and we're just going to put one of our hydrangeas there.
Yours are a little bigger than mine, but that's okay.
Well, some of them are and some of them aren't. A couple of them, I think that some, you know how it is, they start missing their pieces.
And now essentially what we're doing is we're just making another triangle, but it's a backwards triangle.
Exactly.
So we had our roses in the triangle shape, and now we're going to do our hydrangeas in an upside down triangle.
Exactly. Have you used yours that has the eucalyptus on it yet?
I cut the eucalyptus off. I thought
That's
I might,
probably the best idea.
I
That's
thought
what
I
I was thinking.
use it a little bit later.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Oh my goodness, y'all, it is thundering so bad here.
And this one's going to go right in the center in the back.
Yeah, so we have our triangle, and then we have our upside down triangle of hydrangeas.
Yeah, just like that.
Christina.
Hi.
Hey, Roseanne. Welcome.
And now we're going to start with we've got some little flowers here.
And they have the berries attached to them, which...
Yes, the little white.
Wrong one.
Wrong one.
Wrong one.
And then yeah. And then there's some that don't have flowers and some that do, but it doesn't matter. We're just going to space them all around.
Yeah. Let's see. Somebody was asking where the lantern came from. These came from
TJMaxx.
TJMaxx. I don't know why I keep saying Micheals, but yes. TJMaxx.
They came from Now, Micheals does have some lanterns. They're a little more ornate, and I wanted something, more simple. Yeah. So that's what we have here.
And with this arrangement, yes, Paula, it's going to be used as a centerpiece, and for a table. This would look really pretty for a wedding. I just have that in my mind that it would be really pretty for a wedding, but you could use it anyway.
Yes.
But the thing with this, you do kind of want to put all your stems in at an angle.
Right.
So just keep that in mind if you're going to make one of these. Because you want because it has to fill up all of the like it has to be very dimensional, because you don't want your grapevine to show, so you have to make sure you're filling in the bottom of the grapevine as well as the top.
Right.
So if you put your stems in at an angle, it's going to help fill that up.
It does.
Without having to use so many materials.
Exactly. And now with these, we're literally just sprinkling them all around. So there's no rhyme or reason, just kind of in between everything.
Yeah.
Just anywhere that you've got a hole, because you don't want a bare place. And make sure if you do this, you want to put some up close to your lantern, and then some down around, in the greenery too.
Yeah, and I actually really like, I don't know if you guys can see that very well, but I like these.
These are gorgeous. I love these too.
I don't know, it's just really sweet.
They are so pretty. We are just sprinkling them around. And I saw that we have several members of our Design with the Pros club where we teach more in depth on how to make wreaths. We've got several members watching. And right now the doors to our club is closed, but we are going to be opening very, very, very soon. So make sure to keep checking.
Oh, thanks, Bonnie. Yeah, this is a fun one, and it's different.
It is different, and it's just so pretty.
But I like it.
And y'all see how much faster she is than I am.
No, actually today I think you're a little bit faster.
Oh, am I faster? Whoa, that's unusual. And now I'm going to go ahead, because I think it's practically the same. The flowers, they're a little bit different, the ones that came on the bush, the small ones. So I'm going to go ahead and cut those off and use those too.
Which ones did you say?
The ones that are on the bush.
Oh yeah, they're very similar.
Yeah, they are. They're very similar. So I'm just going to cut those off and add those right in with it. The flower's a little bit larger, but they're close enough. And I do not like to waste anything on a bush. I am taking the eucalyptus off. We're probably going to use that, but I'm taking it off right now.
Hold back here. Let me just add some more of this tea leaf or pea leaf.
These are so pretty.
Right, yeah, so these are already turning out pretty, I think.
Yep.
I am excited about this.
It's hard to see what I'm doing in the front, but hopefully it's going to look all right.
Hey Lily, thanks for joining us tonight. Yeah, this is a little bit farmhouse, which I like, but you could, you could really do so much with it.
Yes, you really could.
Hey, Janice, you can find out about our Design with the Pros Club. I will put the link in after we're done, but you can also check out our website at www.gracemonroehome.com.
Yes, and we are excited that we are going to be opening to new members soon. We love our members. We have got the best around.
Definitely, we sure do. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and finish this. Oh, thanks, Janet. And if you love, more flowers, you could definitely fill them up even more.
You could use more, some more larger flowers if you wanted more. Since we're going to be using these, we didn't really want a lot of big flowers, but you could do anything. Wait a minute, I got two more. I've got some more berries here that I'm getting ready to use. Let's see. I had a couple of little holes here that I want to put these in. There we go. I'll put some of yes.
Oh, Margaret said, this is beautiful. I'm going to be doing a centerpiece for a wedding that is kind of rustic.
Oh,
yeah, definitely.
Well, see,
she said, would this work? Yes,
perfect.
absolutely.
This would be perfect for that. It would be perfect.
Yeah, definitely. I think this would be great for that. And these lanterns, like you said, I think they were like
they were
$12
right at $10, I think.
These came from TJMaxx. They were super affordable, which is great.
Definitely.
And I mean, definitely, I think that it would look great for a rustic style wedding.
Now our bush also has some eucalyptus here that's flopped, and some whiteberries. So I'm going to cut those off and use those. And this bush, like we said earlier, did come from Micheals. So I'm just cutting all of that off. That's pretty, I think.
And what's really great about this, and this is what I like about it, is that you could actually, I mean, if you didn't want to just use it for the table centerpiece, or if you were done with your centerpiece, you could actually use these as a wreath for your door.
Yes.
Because it's going to look great just hanging, I mean, like if you guys can see it already, it's going to look great just hanging on a door as well. So, very versatile. This is just a fun DIY.
Yes.
We do have some more berries that I like.
Yes,
because
I'm going to use those too.
They kind of even add to the rustic look, in my opinion. I love these berries.
I love
add
those
some
too.
of those in there too.
Yes, I have some of these on my dining room table in an arrangement that we did live, and I love it.
Yeah. Yes, Dahlia, I love those lanterns too. And so I'm just adding the berries throughout. It kind of just adds another element to it that I really like.
You are ahead of me. She is so fast. She
You're
always
just adding a little bit more than me. That's okay.
She has always been quick at it.
You had a little more of those. I didn't have all those berries.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's okay.
Yeah. Okay, now I'm going to add mine. These are so pretty. I love this color. They're just interesting.
Yeah.
And that's what you want to do with something like this, is just add, you know, more interest to it by adding some of these things. The more elements that you add to something, you know, the more interest it has.
Yeah. Definitely, Christina, you could add these to that is a wonderful idea. If you were making this for a wedding, you could use the wreaths for the front door of the church,
yes,
or, you know, the chapel, or wherever you're getting married, and then you could actually take them over to the reception and use them on the table around the lanterns as your centerpiece. That's a wonderful idea.
That is a very good idea. Very good idea. And that's going to help you save money. If you're doing your own wedding, that's going to really help save you some money on the centerpieces and things.
Yeah, and anytime, I mean, you know, if you're making this for yourself, obviously, whether you're making them for your own wedding or you're making them to sell, you know, any way that you can
save money. That's right.
Is always a good thing, right, guys?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Just make sure when you're adding something like the berries, you want to make sure that you sprinkle them all throughout. You don't want like a line around, you know, you want to sprinkle them around, and make sure that you've got some, you know, down around the bottom, some, you know, around the top, so that it doesn't look like you just put them in a line.
Hey Renee, thanks for joining us.
Now this is going to be hard to part with. Now I'm telling you, I love these. But I have a feeling, since I have 2 daughters, and one's already claimed one.
Well, I made this one for myself.
Yes,
so
I kind of have
I
a
get to keep
feeling
this one, right, guys?
that
I put in the work. I get to keep it.
yeah, that she's going to keep one, and that means I probably won't get this one, but that's okay. You know what you do for your kids. So if it makes them happy, it makes me happy. Now I'm just taking some and putting them up closer to the lantern so that they're closer up against it.
Hey Jenny. Hey Mary. Hey Nancy. Thank you, Patty.
All. Thank you all for joining us tonight. We are having fun with this.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this is a fun one. It's a little bit different.
Yes, it is.
But I think it's a great idea.
Very pretty.
You know, a lot of times you'll see the lantern swags. You see those pretty often, and they're really pretty, and I do love those. But you don't see the actual centerpieces, the wreaths around the lanterns that often. So we want to do something a little bit different. Now you can also actually do an arrangement inside of your lantern. The only thing with that, the only thing I would just be careful is if you are using a candle. I mean, you know, obviously you don't want to light the candle if you've got flowers right around it, because that could be bad.
Now, if you're doing it, you could get those flameless.
You could get the flameless candles. You know, or you could, or the battery operated, you know, candles. I have some of those at my house. I should have tried those too.
Yeah.
But, and then you could actually add some florals in, you know, if you had some leftover greenery or leftover berries, you could actually put some of those in there around your candle. Just again, if you're going to light the candle, just, you know, use caution.
Yes. Yes, don't dare do it if you're going to put flowers in there, because you will
Yeah,
have
Teresa,
a fight.
that is thunder.
Yes. We have a storm. That's why we got lost.
Well, between
earlier.
all of Facebook's craziness that's gone on the last
and then
couple
the
days.
storm
And if you guys are watching from YouTube, sorry about that. But we're live on Facebook right now. But with all the craziness of Facebook the last couple days, and then with us having this storm rolling in, we're lucky that you guys are seeing us tonight. Margaret said fairy lights. Yes, that would look
wouldn't
great
that be
in here.
cute? Yes.
And then you could add some of your berries and some of your leftover greeneries and leaves and things on the inside with the fairy lights. That would look really pretty.
Yes, it definitely would.
And if you guys are just hopping on here at the tail end, make sure that you go back after we're done and watch the replay, because this is a really it's really fun, and it's actually really simple to make. I mean, you guys will watch us, and those of you that have been watching, we just used our greenery all the way around. We added a few flowers and then some berries, and so it's relatively easy to make, and it turned out so pretty.
Exactly. And as far as the flowers and a lot of the greenery, it was one bush that we used.
Yeah.
Now we did add a couple of stems of the sage, and then the bush of the pea leaf, and then the little flowers.
Yeah. And you guys make sure that if you would like the SureBonder 30% off coupon code, that you comment with the word glue in the comments, and then we'll come back and send you a message of where you can find all of their really awesome products, and we'll send you that coupon code for 30% off, and it is good through the end of the month, and it's for anything on their website. And I was actually on their website earlier today doing a little shopping, because they have some fun new products that I'm excited to try out.
Yes, they really do. I can't wait. And I love, I mean, if you haven't checked out their website, make sure to do that, because they have got colored glue sticks that you can do all kinds of things. You can fill up molds, like just candy molds, and make cute little designs. There's all kinds of things you can do. So make sure to check out their website.
Yeah. And so just comment with the word glue. I will send you the link to where you can find all of their products, and a 30% off coupon code for everything in their store, good through the end of March.
Yes, that's right. And Karen, who is in our Design with the Pros group, said that they have tornadoes around them, so be careful.
Yeah, so those of you who are experiencing bad weather, just please be safe.
Yes, thank you, Andrea. Thank you, Paula.
Oh yeah, hey Andrea.
And Christina. Yeah, I see a lot of our members.
Thanks, Janice. Yeah, this was fun to make, and
it really was
very different. And like I said, it would be great for a rustic or a farmhouse style wedding, or just to use around your house. Like I said earlier, I'm going to be using this on my dining room table, so I will have to post a picture of it.
And you see, I do think that either a larger candle or to sit it up on a just one of the little round candle.
Yeah,
holders.
I'm actually thinking that either a taller candle, one
or,
that kind of came up to here.
Well, something I've done, if you have any of the little custard bowls and things, you could just turn them upside down and sit the candle on that.
Yeah, and you could actually, then you could put some of your flowers around it.
Sure, you could, to hide it.
Just be sure not to light it if you're going to have the flowers in there.
Just don't light it. That's the key.
All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for joining us. Be sure to check out our blog at www.gracemonroehome.com. If you are watching on YouTube, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, because we have a lot of really fun DIY projects and floral arrangements and wreaths that we are going to be posting on our YouTube page and exclusive to our YouTube page.
That's right.
So make sure, if you are not subscribe to our YouTube channel, that you go to YouTube and you subscribe. We have a really fun project, and I'm not going to show you yet, but it's right over there, and you guys are going to be super excited about it.
So much fun. Yes, I started it a couple of days ago, a little while ago, and I love it. I can't wait for y'all to do this. It's fun.
Yes, and also we are so thankful to SureBonder. So you guys, many of you on here on this live broadcast, I know that you already have their products and you absolutely love them. So let us know in the comments if you have any of their products and if you love them, and just give them a big thank you, because they are so good to our Grace Monroe Home viewers, both our YouTube viewers and our Facebook viewers. They always give us great coupon codes for you guys, and they just always take care of us as crafters and as wreath makers. they're just a great company to work with.
Yes,
so we are so thankful for them,
yes,
and for them being so generous to our viewers.
Yes, and if you are interested in learning to make wreaths, we do more in-depth teaching in our Design with the Pros Club, and we are closed right now, but we are going to be opening very soon. So you can get on the wait list by going to our website, and then we will notify you.
And we would love to have you as part of that. I know that we're just having a great time in there.
Yes, we are.
And we have a great group of ladies in there. So thank y'all so much for joining us. We will see you very, very soon.
Yes, have a blessed night.
Bye, guys.